Davido was hoping to win his first Grammy Award after he earned nominations for Best African Music Performance, Best Global Music Performance, and Best Global Album Performance. However, the Nigerian megastar failed to win any of these three nominations. Davido lost the Best African Music category to Tyler's Water, Best Global Music Performance to Pashto by Bella Fleck, Edgar Meyer, and Zach Hassani, and Best Global Music Album to Shakti's The Movement. The aftermath of the 66th Grammy Award has generated reactions from Nigerian music fans who were disappointed that some of their favorite artists, including Davido, failed to register a win. Anyone who has been following the Grammys for some time, especially the global categories, may not be too surprised at the turn of events. Davido was facing an uphill battle in his first Grammy outing, and his chances were low, albeit his fans were optimistic. Here are the three reasons Davido failed to win any of his nominations. At number 3, Tyler had a much bigger song in the United States. For most fans, this was the category that Davido had the strongest chance of bringing home. His single Unavailable featuring Musa Keys was nominated in the maiden category alongside Burna Boy's City Boys, Asake and Olamide's Amapiano, Our Stars Rush, and Tyler's Water. The award was won by Tyler's Water, to the surprise of some fans who expected it to go to any of the Nigerian artists, including Davido. When Davido's Unavailable is compared to Tyler's Water, the latter had far more success in the United States, and this certainly counted in her favor. Water peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 and had a remix with Travis Scott. Unavailable failed to crack the Hot 100. Although both Davido and Tyler promoted the singles in the United States, Tyler's song was significantly more mainstream and she enjoyed more publicity as a result, even though Davido is a much bigger star. Tyler's Water was huge in the United States and she graced the country's biggest platforms, and with the Grammys being an American award, this greatly counted in Tyler's favor. Even if Tyler hadn't picked up the award, it would likely have been Burna Boy as predicted by different publications including Pitchfork. At number 2, Grammy Pedigree. When it comes to the Grammys, pedigree count, and this is why it was always going to be difficult for Davido to win on his first outing. In 2020, Burna Boy lost his first nomination with African Giant to Angelique Kidjo's Celia. Notably, Kidjo earned her first nomination for Best Short-Form Music Video for Angolo in 1995 and waited for her first win in 2008 with Jin Jin, which won Best Contemporary World Music Album. In 2022, Wizkid lost his first 2 nominations as a solo artist. His album Made in Lagos lost the Global Album category to Angelique Kidjo's Modern Nature, and his hit single Essence featuring Terms lost the Best Global Music Performance category to Pakistani musicians. It is not an easy feat for artists to win the Grammys at their first outing, hence pedigree comes into play and is built over time with accumulated nominations and wins. And lastly, at number 1, the Grammys favor traditional folk composition. The Recording Academy has constantly favored music that carries significant culture essence and rich intercontinental instrumentals in the global categories. In this history of global categories, Burna Boy is the only artist to have won with a mainstream pop album, a feat he managed in 2021 for his 5th album, Twice as Tall. Other attempts by Burna Boy and Wizkid to win in the global categories failed as they were beaten by artists who made music that incorporated significant traditional folk element and instrumentals. Davido's Timeless is a mainstream Afrobeat album, and while it carries significant African element in its composition, these elements are refined to fit into the mainstream pop Afrobeat sound as opposed to the traditional folk musics. When all the factors are considered, Davido's loss at the Grammys does not come as a surprise. Painful and disappointing as it may be for his fans, it is the beginning of his Grammy journey, and with consistency, his time will surely come.